Hey you guys, and welcome to the #AYEARATHON channel. Hopefully we'll be using this a little bit more in this upcoming year, and I'm just going to be talking about, for this video, the changes that are happening for the #AYEARATHON group, plus and first and foremost the 2020 themes for the #AYEARATHON. So for those of you who don't know what the #AYEARATHON is, it's basically where we have a readathon every single month throughout the year. And this is the first major change, because usually we have it during the first full week of each month, but this year it's going to be during the second full week of each month. And of course, dates and the themes will be fully down below, and it will always be on our Goodreads, and it will usually be pinned on our Twitter and our Instagram for you guys. So here we go. The first is for January, from the 13th to the 19th, and the theme is pick a color. So just pick a color like red and just read books with red on the cover. You pick the color. And then from February 10th to the 16th, we have finished that book / series. So basically, a lot of people were like, hey, you know, we have a lot of unfinished books around here, especially if you read a lot of books at one time. Some just get left by the wayside, or maybe you weren't feeling a book and you said, I'm gonna come back to it later, and you pick up a different book. Maybe now's the time to finish those books, finish those partially read books. And if you're not that type of person, you're just not in that mood, finish a series instead. So finish that book / series. And then from March 19th to the 15th, we have link that book. So I'm going to give the example that was given to me in the #AYEARATHON 2020 recommendations, which I'll link down below, so you guys can go and see if you guys want a visual representation of what I'm about to say. And it is say you pick Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, take the word secret and read Two Can Keep a Secret. And since that book is a YA book, maybe go on and pick another YA book. A second example is I Am Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter, and it's a diverse book, so maybe read another diverse book like The Hate You Give. And the main character in The Hate You Give, his name is Starr, so maybe read The Sun Is Also Starr, and, you know, create a book link. That is really going to be interesting to see how people go, and I'm really looking forward to that. So the next one is April, from the 13th to the 19th, and read the highest and lowest rated books on your Goodreads. So you would read the highest and the lowest, and then you would tell everybody if it was right or not. So was the highest rated book really worth all that hype, or was the lowest rated book really just bad, or was it the opposite? Let us know. Or you can read your own books. You know, just books that you own, because sometimes we just need to read books that we own instead of borrowing everything. You know, just gotta get on that sometimes. And then for May, from the 11th to the 17th, we're going to read books about mental health and addiction. And then for June, from the 18th to the 14th, we have buddy reads / a borrowed book. So if you don't feel like buddy reading a book, which when the time comes, we'll put up a thread for everybody. And so if some people want to get together and buddy read books with people in the group, or if you already know somebody that you want to buddy read with, either's fine. And then we have borrowed books. So borrow a book from a friend or a family or the library or whatever, if you want to do that one instead. And then for July, from the 13th to the 19th, we have the theme of Olympics, because apparently the Olympics are for this year. I don't follow the Olympics, so don't look at me like I'm weird and don't know about the Olympics, really. And for that, there's also another one / Buzzwords. So for the Olympics, read books about fencing and jumping and swimming, or maybe just like a non-fiction about the Olympics or something. And then for Buzzwords, because I kind of felt like Olympics was kind of like a buzzword, which is why I paired these two together. Someone recommended doing Buzzwords because Books and Lala usually does this, a Buzz Readathon. I'm not exactly sure how she does it because I haven't participated, but the example given to me was like, pick a word, one word, like girl, and just read books with girl in the title. So there you go. You guys pick your own buzzwords if you would like. And then for August, from August 10th to the 16th, we have rereads. And a lot of people, some people don't reread. So then we have read books out of your comfort zone. So pick up a book that you normally wouldn't pick up. And then for September, from the 14th to the 20th, we have finish / catch up on a series, because that's usually after rereads. And then for October, from the 12th to the 8th, we have spooky reads or thrillers. And then for November, we have read recommendations / someone pick your reads. So someone pick your reads, pretty obvious. Have someone pick your reads, maybe from the internet, maybe a poll, anything that you would like. Or you can do read recommendations. So throughout this year, we will have a thread in our Goodreads group. And basically, after you read a book or something and you think it was amazing, maybe recommend the book to everybody in this thread and then tell them why. And so by the time we get to November, I can go look through this thread and find some books to read based on these people's recommendations. So hopefully you guys will participate in this, and that way everyone can have lots to choose from. And then for December, from the 14th to the 20th, is just read the oldest books on your TBR / shelf. So those are all the themes. Let me guys know what you guys think about the themes. Were you excited? Did yours get picked? I tried to hopefully accommodate as many as I could. So for the changes, obviously the big one is switching from the first to the second full week of every month for this year. And then I'm also hopefully going to be bringing back group reads. If you guys were here during the first like two years, we used to do a monthly group read along with everything as well. It's kind of close to the end of December, so this one, this group read might be going a little bit pick might be going, the poll might be up a little bit later, but hopefully we'll be picking from then on the group read a month in advance, so everyone has time to get the book, and so we can hopefully all read it together. And we'll try to do a lot of polls, and that way the polls will be up longer so everyone has more time to pick the book. And then hopefully we'll be doing some live shows to maybe discuss the book and our wrap-ups during that year. And usually I think we might have them during the first full week of the month for that. So you guys be on the lookout for that, because there will probably be a lot of polls coming up soon. So you guys let me know down below what you guys think about the changes, what you guys think about the themes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.